It's gambling.
You gotta be in the wrist. You gotta stroke the wrist. Feel me?
I want her, maybe.
Right there. That's another 4,000. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's another 8,000 I pick up.
Gambling is the reason why Cardi B is leaving Offset. It's the reason why Cardi B filed for divorce. As most of you know, the news broke yesterday, Thursday, August 1, that Cardi B filed for divorce from Offset. And most of us thought, what reason could she be filing for divorce other than cheating? Because, Offset is known to cheat on his wife 1,000,001 times. When we read that report yesterday, the TMZ report, it did say it had nothing to do with cheating. And some of us were like, but what could it be? You're pregnant. Why are you leaving him? Well, allegedly, Offset is gambling away millions of dollars every month. Okay? And Cardi B is not going to have it. We are not going to go broke because you have this addiction. You saw what gambling did to Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars went homeless or almost homeless. Hundreds of millions of dollars. We don't see Bruno Mars anymore. He's broke. So let's get into this report real quick. Pregnant Cardi B files to divorce Offset, allegedly over Offset's gambling. Cardi B and Offset are calling off their marriage. This time, it's not over cheating allegations. It's worse, gambling.
What I did is I put 5,000 in the field. He hit 11. It gives me 5,000. So that meant I made 10,000. You feel me? Thanks. Rack it up. 20 racks in 10 minutes. 20,000. 10 minutes, baby. Stroking over here.
Cardi B filed for divorce from her estranged husband on Wednesday. She filed July 31st. The news broke yesterday, August 1. At the same time, Cardi B also confirmed her third pregnancy, which is going to be their third child together, although Offset has other children with someone else. With Cardi B, they have 3 biological children together. Cardi B is seeking primary custody of their 2 children and the one on the way. Ask yourself, what would make a pregnant wife leave their husband? Cheating is one of those, but he's been cheating all along since they were married, allegedly. Well, they said, him blowing millions of dollars of the family's money gambling is what the statement says. Since the start of the couple's marriage, there have been rumors Offset has allegedly been unfaithful. So what they're basically saying is cheating is not the reason, just like TMZ reported yesterday, that cheating is not the reason why she filed for divorce. And I was one of those who were like, it is about cheating. What else? Well, gambling, okay? They go on to say just this week, the Migos rapper denied the latest cheating rumors after he was spotted publicly with a woman he apparently had dated in the past. Both Offset and the woman in question denied that they were back together or that she was with Offset. In fact, she went on to say she was pregnant with someone else. Anyway, the report goes on to say it's one thing for Cardi B to have to put up with other women, but it's Offset's wild gambling that's causing concern for the family. Keep in mind that somebody within Cardi B's circle is giving out this information, okay? Someone close to Cardi B is the one giving out this information that Offset has a gambling problem. Offset allegedly gambles away more than $1 million every month, guys. $1 million, more than $1 million. Think about it. $12 million, more than $12 million a year. That's a lot of money. And they go on to say, while he may win sometimes,
I cannot believe this. How much money Offset won? I'm talking $20,000 in 10 minutes. $20,000 in 10 minutes gambling. The rich get richer.
Yeah, he also loses a lot. especially if you're not making more than $1 million a month, right? Even if you were making $10 million a month, gambling $1 million away is crazy. It's gambling. You win sometimes, but you lose often. And it seems like when he loses a lot. So he loses at the end of the day. $1 million, he loses it all. Okay? Even though Cardi B and Offset keep their finances separate, you can't be with a person who is willing to gamble that much money. Keep in mind, somebody close to Cardi B is telling this information, and they're the ones saying, you can't be with someone who is willing to gamble away that much money. The report points out that earlier last week, there were rumors that the couple's Atlanta mansion was in pre-foreclosure. Cardi B denied those rumors, telling her fans she is rich, basically saying there's no way we can get foreclosed. But they keep their finances separate. So who bought the house in Atlanta? They're obviously paying a mortgage if it's going to be foreclosed. So who bought the house in Atlanta? Offset is from Atlanta. So maybe Offset bought the house and he's the one not making the payments required. And this thing may come true that their house is going to be foreclosed, especially that Cardi B has now filed for divorce. Now, if this house was bought as a marital home, but it seems Cardi B stopped making payments on this house to teach Offset a lesson. I'm not going to be the one paying for the house you're living in while you're out there gambling away all the money that you're supposed to make payments for. Basically, Cardi B is saying this is not a responsible man. You're gambling away money for our children. This music industry is very fickle. You can't count on it. Once again, if you guys haven't heard the sad story of how Bruno Mars lost tens of millions of dollars gambling. You know, gambling is an addiction. Ben Affleck had it. Somebody saved him. Like I said, we've seen a lot of videos of Offset gambling. Some people have control. They can just do it maybe whenever they're with friends, once a month. But as you can see for Offset, gambling away more than $1 million is not entertainment. This is obviously an addiction. And if true that this is the main reason why Cardi B has filed for divorce, it seems they've tried to help him and he's not willing to stop, or he doesn't want the help that has been given to him. So at this point, Cardi B is like, I am not, even though we have our finances separate, because you're my husband, you might dip into my money and I want my children to grow up rich. There's nothing sad as growing up with rich parents, and then when you go to college, you're poor because your parents were very irresponsible with their money. Especially if it comes true. I hope it doesn't come true that the Atlanta home is going to be foreclosed. And if that's the case, Cardi B may save the home just for saving. I don't know. So guys, that is allegedly why Cardi B is leaving Offset gambling $1 million every month, and he loses more than he wins. So he just loses at the end of the day. But anyway, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Until the next video, let's talk about it in the comment section. Bye.